185 days later, NPA basketball is back here at Fort Erie as they host Rothsay Netherwood School out of New Brunswick. My name is Joe Musa, National Scout at North Pole Hoops. Joined with me is NPH League Manager Kevin Phillip. Kevin, how you doing tonight, man?
Feeling good, feeling good. Good to be back after 185
yes,
days.
Sir. Yes,
of
sir.
One of the top high-performance games of NPA. Good to be back.
We had to count the days since NPA Nationals of last season where we saw Royal Crown win it all. Now we're back at it again as Fort Erie, one of the most talented programs in the country. As Deng Gore lining it up, no good with his first shot of the game. Here comes RNS. Ooh. No good. Trying to control it. And we got two teams a little bit different in terms of how they're put together. RNS, relatively younger. They got a lot of development pieces. Just talking to Coach Damien Gay before this game. A lot of 2029, 2028 players that they're going to be developing throughout the years. And, you know, no one better out east than Damien Gay to get the job when it comes to development. Of course, he's had a lot of high-level prospects. Just last year, John Ikpotikin went on to the next level, going to be playing at St. Bonaventure in his collegiate career. And, of course, we're all pretty familiar with Fort Erie 2024 NPA champions, loaded with a talented roster, as always, as promised. Landu gets to the line, the 2026 point guard who saw his recruitment take off in a big way last season, picking up multiple Division I offers as he heads to the line for two. Kevin, what are you looking for in this type of game and this type of matchup between these two teams?
Definitely a fast-paced game, up and down. A couple of dunks throughout the game, some shooting. Fort Erie is kind of large on the size here.
Yep.
But I think with Damien Gay and his strategy, I'm sure he's going to do probably some screen and rolls, get some guys open for some open shots.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you talked about that size. Fort Erie boasts a lot of size across their lineup. I mean, they're 7'1" big. TJ St. Louis will be checking into the game later. He's coming off the bench in this one, but of course they got a lot of size. Throwing it down, Zach White starting us off.
Wake up!
There we go. Here's Deng, top of the key, drives. And we're going the other way. Ref saying travel.
Too many steps.
How about that dunk by Zach White? Starting off the NPA season with a bang.
Straight flight. Ooh, harsh screen.
Three is up. Wedgie. First wedgie of the season. I'm sure there'll be many more. Here comes Promise. Walking the ball up. Gets into their half. Gets all the way inside and lays it in. No resistance at the rim as he's able to get all the way inside.
That was a great take by Promise.
Yep. Nice take and score that time by Santiago. Some new names and new faces here on RNS.
Love it.
Promise. Swing to Deng. It's to Malik in the corner. Looks to drive. Kick out. Promise for three. Lines it up. And he knocks it down. Hot start for Promise Landu. We've seen this before. He can light it up and score with the best of them. Couple Division I coaches already in the building here. Got Ohio State, Boston College, George Washington.
Thank you for all the colleges for coming out and showing out.
There's going to be a lot of talent in this gym between now and Sunday. Between the NPA sanctioned games and the battle in the fort.
Correct. We got ranked players and prospects throughout this whole time. Excited to see some good ball.
Deng by himself. And he throws it down with the left hand. Air Deng is cleared for takeoff.
Wake up.
Reverse drive is
Nice
good.
finish.
Kareem Al-Jabat is one of the new additions to this RNS team. Eli, the Santa Clara commit, kicks it out to Deng, who just had that massive dunk, lining it up for three. No good. He's made major strides to his jumper over the summer, of course, winning a championship with Team Alberta.
He was definitely looking really good at it with Team Alberta.
Yep. Kevin and I were there checking out the talent. With RNS. Tie game right now. Back and forth. RNS not backing down. Promise comes off the screen and lets it fly. No good. Ball tipped to Malik Giuseppe Kitsanois. Finds himself in the right spot on the offensive glass as he puts it back up and in.
Good putback by Malik.
Kareem, tough shot over two defenders.
Very tough.
Here's Promise. Bump, travel.
I'm also excited to see Kareem's game. Taking it into North America. Excited to see what he could do here on the court.
There's RNS looking to set up into their offense. A little handoff action. Kick out, pump fake. Scout defense by Fort Erie with their size and length. It's not going to be easy to get it inside. And nice ball movement that time. No good, but I think that's what RNS is going to need in this game. You're not going to be able to beat anybody on this Fort Erie team one-on-one. You got to move the ball and get open looks, and they've been doing a lot of that.
You're right, Joe. Definitely have to move that ball around in order to get somebody open to free up space. Fort Erie bigs cover a lot of ground.
Yep. Here's Kareem going to the line. No good on the first.
Shout out Fort Erie's crowd.
Yeah, it's always loud in this gym. That's a guarantee. Student section always coming out and supporting. This is them both. But RNS is able to get the offensive rebound. Kareem lines it up. No good. Rough start for him.
Far wide.
No Promise. Here's Totu Aquentok, younger brother of incoming freshman Mariel Aquentok, who's a Fort Erie alumni. Eli Jolene lines it up. No good on that deep three, but he can knock it down from there. He's got that NBA level range. That's why he's committed to Santa Clara for his collegiate career. Nice swat by Totu. And every time I see Totu Aquentok, it's like he grows. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. He might be 7'1" by now, because seeing him stand beside his older brother Mariel, who, like I said, is at Texas Tech now, it got to a point where Totu was taller than him.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, when are you going to stop growing? Sky's the limit for him. Of course, he's got a lot of stuff to work on in terms of his game and developing that skill, but he's a 2027, so a couple more years left here at Fort Erie to do so.
It's good. It's also good to see Totu on the floor.
Another block, yeah.
I remember the last couple of years he was kind of on the bench and not even dressed.
With their younger teams, and he was actually a teammate of Deng that we saw at Nationals with Team Alberta. So got a chance to, Calgary's got some talent, man. Of course, we talk about Edge, who were a finalist in the NPA last year, but of course, Deng Gore playing out Fort Erie now, who's at Edge a few years ago. Calgary is a sleeping giant when it comes to basketball talent. And more people are starting to learn talent all across the country. That's why this is a National Prep Association. What better game to start us off than with a team from Fort Erie, Ontario, and a team from Rothesay, New Brunswick. Got a cross-country matchup here.
But I like that RNS is not backing down. I think they're matching the energy right now.
Yep.
Which is a good sign, and again, that's just hats off to Coach Damien. Always bring that professionalism.
So check this. FEIA Katobe, the kid at the line, just missed both free throws, but he's a 2029 prospect. Got a chance to see him at the 50 New Nationals So he's got a lot of interesting tools and, of course, a lot of time to continue to develop. I mean, playing 3 years up, essentially. Oh, Malik getting upstairs for the slam. Malik Giuseppe kicks in on the sweet dime from Promise, showing off that chemistry. These guys are going into their second year playing together, both in the class of 2026. Malik looking to bulldoze his way inside. Nice kick out. The three is up and in by Gil. Bilbao. Timeout called by RNS. Going to take a quick break and get back to the action here in the NPA.
Now we'll be back.
And we are back. 4:25 left to go in this first quarter. Home team, Fort Erie up 15-10 against RNS. Let's see what RNS has got coming out of this timeout. Kareem knocks down the mid-range jumper.
Nice shot.
Yeah, good elevation on that one. Promise. Wow. Promise is on one.
Wake up.
Promise Landu might pick up a couple more offers after this game. I know George Washington's already recruiting him. They're in the building.
What I like about this kid, Ify, if you notice, when he catches the ball, he's already on his typicals.
Yeah. Yep.
That says a lot.
Very
right
important. Not flat-footed.
That tells me everything right there.
And again, 15, 16 years old as a 2029. Some pretty intriguing physical tools. He put up monstrous numbers at Nationals. Double-double machine, led the tournament in rebounding, top 5 in scoring.
Yeah, he definitely looks promising.
Lane violation. One more free throw. RNS liking their fight early on, staying in this game. Good on the second. Rebound to Malik. Here comes Promise once again. Now he's throwing it up to Gale. There was a foul on the floor.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was their fourth free throw that they missed. Game would have been a 1-point game.
That's true. Well, gotta knock him down. Baseline out of bounds for Fort Erie. Adam comes off. He's a shooter off that screen. No good. Malik crossing over, getting all the way inside. No good. Comes RNS, 5-point game. Here's Elijah Manley, the point guard out of Nova Scotia. Kareem going to work. Draws a foul. He's aggressive early on.
Good fight. I like the assertiveness by Kareem, what I'm seeing right now.
Deng checking back in the game after a short breather.
One big checking into another big.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got a lot of sizes here. That's the first. Stolen. Careless that time. And RNS converts.
Great finish by Elijah.
Full court trap here by RNS. Cordieri gets the ball up. Another turnover. Another turnover. Couple turnovers here from both sides. Look to slow it down. Here's Pierre Charles. Gets it to Junior Jean Marie. Rejects the screen. Kick ball. Ball stays here.
Fort Erie's ball. Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in left in the first quarter.
Pierre Charles gonna get all the way inside, kicks it out. 3, no good. Rebound RNS. There's Elijah Manley getting all the way with the left, no good. And he crashes right into the spectator section, the college coaches section.
I mean, Deng is gonna at least get 2-3 blocks a game minimum.
Yeah, for sure. Him, Totu. Back to the line is Ife. Youngbo.
Looking like a dog already, man. Splash. It's tie game, 18-18. Fort Erie's ball.
RNS. That pressure once again. Cordieri able to advance it. Gets it to Deng, who's fouled hard. He'll go to the line.
It's a good foul.
Yeah, definitely. Send him to the line, make him earn it. I'm sure with all the depth on Fort Erie, it's going to take some time for them to figure out which lineups work. I'm sure they're going to use the early parts of the season to experiment a little bit. Maybe split up certain guys so certain starters are, staggered and always on the court, so they're not really having to drop off.
But Fort Erie does look well balanced. Bigs, guards.
Yeah. Anthony Punga checking in the game. Cal State Fullerton commit. One of 2 D1 commits already for this Fort Erie team. There's RNS. Manley. quick with the ball so far. Manley looking to create, getting inside. Runner is no good. Rebound, Fort Erie. Here comes Junior. Gets it to Punga. Punga all the way, Euro step, and one. Anthony Punga.
Nice take.
Yep. It's a kid who really blew up last year. Going into his second year now with Fort Erie. You know, can shoot the three. Got a college-ready frame right away. He's going to be able to impact, I think, on the defensive end, and also be able to add his shooting as he continues to round out certain parts of his game. Going to be a good player. Kareem being guarded by Deng. Three, no good. Good defense that time by Deng. Jacob Woker slows down. Couldn't score it.
Was too much hot sauce on that previous three.
Manley again getting inside to the teeth of the D. I'm liking his aggression, man. He's looking to get downhill every time, get paint touches.
He has great angle towards the basket too.
Yep. He's fearless. He's going up against that size. I think if RNS are going to be competitive in this game, it's going to be him and Kareem spearheading the offense at least. Their defense has been good.
Yeah.
Their offense has been good too. It's a one-possession game.
It's just the free throws are just hurting them.
Yeah, they could have been winning if they made their free throws. Yep. I'm not surprised. Any team coached by Damian Gay is going to be competitive, and we've seen that years and years in the NPA. Kareem thought about a three. No good.
It's a tough shot.
Fighting for the rebound is Fort Erie. Top of the key, three by Deng, no good. Back to the line for RNS. Gotta like their aggression level, man. It's gonna be a one way that can stop the clock, get the Fort Erie defenders in foul trouble.
Take for you out the rhythm. In and out again.
That's 5 for 13 from the line now for RNS. 8 missed free throws. They could have the lead in this one.
This game right there.
Yeah. Promise after a hot start. Shot clock is off. They're going to look to hold. PJ St. Louis looks to set the screen. Promise rejects it. Tried to thread the needle. Turns it over though. RNS half-court heave at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 2-point game. 23-21. Fort Erie's up, but just by a little bit. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
And we're back here, second quarter action. The NPA Fort Erie up 23-21. Competitive first quarter, fun first quarter. A lot of highlights, specifically on Fort Erie side. RNS is fighting, staying competitive in this one.
I agree. The fourth quarter was very action-packed.
Yep.
But now I can see everybody's settling in now, reading each other a bit better.
Yeah. There's Cohen McDonald, one of the few returners for RNS, kicking it out. Tough shot, no good. Rebound by Crew guard, and a foul charged to RNS. There's Promise, gets it to Malik. Gets it to Eli, pump fake, gets inside. Nice kick out to the corner. Three is up. Student section loved that. Couldn't get it to go though. Here's Eli. Tough shot. And that's what he's going to be doing at the next level. Elite level 3 level score. Promise pounding the ball.
I love Eli shooting since last year.
Yep.
When I saw his shooting last year coming off the bench, I'm like, this kid's going to be special.
Yep. One of the top shooters for sure. No good. Good defense once again by Fort Erie. Here's Promise. Wow, tough runner that time. He's getting everything to go in this one.
He knows how to blow by his man so easily.
Yep. And he's guarding the ball. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He does pick up the foul, but underrated part of his game. People are obviously familiar with his scoring ability, but he has a good ability to guard the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Good instincts, quick on his feet. Sideline out for RNS, inbound. Three is up, no good. Board by Promise. Gets it to Eli. Malik, nice extra pass. Punga going baseline, stepped out.
Coach KB working the refs.
Foul on the floor against Crew guard. One of the many 40 bigs. Baseline drive, kick out. Turnover. Six-point game for the home team.
Got a foul on RNS.
Inbound pass. 7:48 left to go in this second quarter. Eli nearly lost his footing, and he does. Turnover. Here comes RNS.
Got him.
Whistle is blown again. They're going to say it's an offensive foul.
Ooh, that was close. I don't know. Did you see the extend?
Not from my angle. That's why we're not refs. So I get to call the game. Here is Promise once again, faced with that pressure in the backcourt. Another foul called. I mean, you could say RNS is being over-aggressive, but I prefer that than the opposite. That's what's let them, be close in this game. They've gotten a bunch of opportunities at the line, getting 40 years players into foul trouble. And then on the defensive end for them, yeah, they might be picking up a few fouls, but they're getting aggressive with the 40-year players, not letting them get into the rhythm easily. Rough them up a little bit, right? Make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, they're all over the floor for the ball. I mean, with their aggressive D, I mean, if it's going to have to go to work to try to get a chip upset in this game, why not?
Promise Landy, once again, 13 points already in the first half for the 2026 point guard.
Man, he makes it look so easy.
Yeah. I mean, you can be a player that can, enter that MVP conversation when we talk about potential early season MVP candidates. There's a few guys on Fort Erie, depending on, who stands out the most. Obviously, it's going to be a mixed approach for them, but I think Promise as a point guard and as a leader of that team, he's got a chance. Of course, Eli's got a chance. Deng has a chance.
It's like saying, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Anybody can get that MVP.
Yep, especially on the top teams. I mean, of course, you want to reward winning. So, kick out. Good.
We're here with the next big crew.
Here, one crew guard comes out, 6'10", 6'11", TJ St. Louis, 7'1", checks in the game. Imagine a lineup with crew guard, 6'10", TJ, 7'1", Totu, about 6'10", 6'11", Deng, about 6'8". It's like what the Houston Rockets have got going on right now. They've got, I think, 5 or 6 players with a 7-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
For you, you're sort of like the Houston Rockets of the NPA.
Rocking the same color, too.
Yeah, true. Hey, that just clicked.
They need this.
Yeah. Getting that rebound. Oh. Nearly lost it. Not the guy you want to leave open, Mr. Santa Clara. No good. Liking how vocal Malik Giuseppe Kitson is right now on the defensive end. No good. RNS's offense is a little stagnated here. Maybe Kareem El-Jabbar needs to get back in the game for them to start getting some offensive creation going on.
And as you call it, Joe, Damien Ginn just called the play.
Yeah, let's see it.
Good pump fake.
Yeah. Swatted by TJ St. Louis, the big fella. Adam, no good. Once again, RNS looking to get back into their half-court set. Every possession down, they've got to execute something if they want to get a clean-looking shot against this defense, and they do.
That was nice.
Nice mid-range shot that time by Cohen McDonald. Chipping away. 6-point game, 5:24 left to go in this second quarter. We'll be right back here in Fort Erie, Ontario.
We'll be back.
And we are back. 5:24 left to go in this first half of Game 1 of the 2025-2026 NPA season. Already, we're back in NPA season, Kevin. Time flies when you're having fun.
Facts, Joe. I mean, the second quarter has been a bit quiet. I mean, everybody's running plays now, as opposed to the fast-paced first quarter, which I kind of like because it shows they could adjust.
Zach White gets it inside, post touch. Nice move that time by Santiago.
On the post, did a little face-up, sweep, reverse layup.
Definitely a nice veteran move by Santiago, using the rim as a protection to get the up and under.
Forty turnover. RNS, this is where they've been able to capitalize and stay close. Forcing turnovers. They want to play their style of game, not Fort Erie's style of game. That goes without saying. Back in the post, Santiago. Getting back to the reverse once again, and he scoops and scores.
You got game.
Definitely got game. That's some very clean fundamentals. 2 straight possessions by Santiago Planque. Nice extra pass. Adam tries again. No good. Can't get it to go in this game.
Adam now is 0 for 3. I suggest he tries to drive it the next drive or kick or drive for a layup. Just to get it going. I mean, we know he could usually hit that shot.
(29-27). Second free throw is good.
For Eric going man-to-man.
Just under 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Been a very entertaining one so far. Pull up 3, no good. Ball tipped around, bounced around off a couple of heads. Out on RNS.
Catch this, Joe. RNS is down by 3. As a collective, as a team, they're shooting 5 for 16 from the free throw line.
Wow, that's 11 missed free throws. They can be up by 8 right now if they made all the free throws. I'm sure that's going to be a talking point for Coach Damien Gay at half. Eli comes off the screen, got the defender on his hip. Passes it to the corner for Deng for 3, no good. If you're RNS, you're probably living with that. And 1. RNS. Graham May.
Good tape by Graham for the and 1. Again, shout out to Damien Gay. Always find these gems.
Yeah, Graham was actually out for Erie, funny enough, last year or the year before.
Yes.
So making that move, playing against his old team, a little bit of a revenge game. No good. On another offensive rebound. They've been excelling on the offensive glass. Sure, that's been a point of emphasis. Crash hard. Try to create second possessions.
That is the team's 4th offensive rebound.
Wow.
The team RNS.
Chance to take the lead here.
sign.
They're just doing a great job of moving the ball around. Turnover that time, but right idea. Dang, a little strong on that pass, but it found promise. No good.
Fort Erie lucky on that turnover there.
Seems like Fort Erie's been without a bucket in a while. Promise. Comes off the screen, gets it to Dang. Travel. Fort Erie. A little bit stuck in the mud right now. I think RNS is doing a good job with their defensive scheme. And we've got a timeout with 2:42 left to go in the first half. Don't go anywhere. We've got a really good one on our hands in Fort Erie.
We'll be back.
And we are back. Final 2:42 left to go in this first half in a 1-point game. Shout out to everybody tuning in the live stream. We got Matt Dan in the live stream.
Matt Dan.
Incoming Sam Houston State freshman, checking out his alma mater, Fort Erie.
Shout out Matt Dan.
Thomas comes off the handoff. I feel like the ball's sticking a little too much for Fort Erie. Oh, now we got some movement. Maybe a little too late in the shot clock. I think RNS is doing a good job of making them beat them from outside.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah, make them, it seems like Fort Erie's falling in love with the three ball a little too much than they should be.
Fort Erie's 3 for 18 as a team from the three-point line.
Yeah, not good. But at the same time, early season, get those kinks out. If it's a good shot, you want to take it, of course, for the player's development. Nice low step from Pierre Charles.
Shout out to any Montreal viewers. Ça passe, ça café.
Yes, sir. Got a lot of Montreal players on this Fort Erie team, of course. Head coach Kemiosi from out there. Stolen by Punga. Speaking of Montreal, all the way. Lays it in for two. Cal State Fullerton commit. And we talked about Kemiosi, now the head coach out Fort Erie. It's a little bit of a new era, of course, with Coach Charles Hantumakos moving on, coaching at Pacific University at the Division I level right now. Moving up the ladder. It's not just players that move up the ladder. Coaches, refs, anybody.
That's what you get out of NPA.
Oh, good on the step through. Crafty move, couldn't get it to go. Here's Malik. Inside, bulldozes his way. So strong. So good at finishing inside.
I think that should have been an and one.
It could have definitely been. He definitely took the bump, finished through contact. Malik Giuseppe Kitson, another player's recruitment's picked up since last year. Steal.
Cookies.
Suddenly, 9-point game. Fort Erie, RNS.
And that's where Fort Erie is very dangerous.
Yep.
In less than a minute, it could put up 8 to 10 points.
Yeah, transition.
Just like that on transition. Shot clock winding down.
Santiago showing off that Spanish post game.
I mean, the shot didn't fall, but that was still great feet work.
Yeah. Ramos, no good. A little off balance there. And that'll take us into the half, folks. 38-29 for Fort Erie, the 2024 NPA champions, looking to start their season on the right foot. Halftime coming up. We'll be right back with the second half.
Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids do that and help as many kids as possible.
Multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The NPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CEGIC prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from prospect of our internal programming and quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Involving strategic prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself on delivering a national platform to showcase the different playing styles, characteristics, and unique talent each province has to offer. All North Pole Hoops sanctioned events include exposure services that help propel and aid players on their recruitment mission. From individual player mixtapes that showcase the unique characteristics of that athlete, to our mentorship program, which helps families navigate within the basketball landscape and connect players to prep and post-secondary coaches. Using the intel gathered after identifying the top prospects within our ecosystem, NPH provides a bridge in the form of a scouting service for post-secondary programs looking to recruit. Since 2011, North America's top universities rely on NPH's highly experienced national and regional scouts for intel on prospects on and off the court. Outside of America, Canada is the #1 producer of talent in the world, with over 20 Canadians in the NBA. NPH CEO Tariq Sabate is exploring the global market and building relationships to offer the NPH scouting service to professional basketball teams and leagues worldwide. Finally, utilizing the NPH exposure arm, comprised of digital marketing and live broadcasting, NPH acts as its own media and marketing partner for all of our entities below. With over 75,000 subscribers between Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, NPH is able to reach and influence over 15 million accounts on an annual basis, conveying the message of Canadian basketball and providing a direct platform for our strategic partners to excel in this industry. Climb the ladder to the next level by joining the North Pole Hoops family and enter the blueprint.
And we're back. Second half action about to get started here at Fort Erie. They're hosting RNS up by 9. RNS doing a really good job making this thing competitive. You know, credit to their defense. I think their offensive execution has been really good as well. You know, every time down, they're getting into their sets. So let's see what the second half has in store. There's Promise Landu. We had a pretty good first half.
I think the second half, you're going to see more of a balance by both teams.
Yep.
Now they got the jitters out.
Yep. So if you're RNS, I think the message at half was probably, you know, stay with a lot of what they were doing. We looked at their free throw numbers. If they had made most of their free throws, they would have had a lead at one point. Would have been a lot closer. So I think their execution remained the same, just more of that same energy. And then for Fort Erie, you know, don't take your opponent lightly. Don't get too comfortable. Don't let the ball stick. Don't try to play hero ball. Move the ball around, and their lead should continue to grow. It's already at 11.
Hit it on the mark there, Joe.
Nice shot by Kareem. He had a good first quarter. See if he can get back.
Nice turnaround jumper. Offense rebound.
Eli turning and fading, no good. Three is up, no good. Rebound by Promise.
Stolen.
Kareem brings it out to the three-point line. Air ball. Questionable decision that time, and he's hearing it from the crowd.
Shoot or shoot, Joe.
Yep. It's like RNS is going to maintain possession, though. Baseline out. Hezzy. Promise. Swings to Eli. Eli jabs, drives left, stops. Swing to the corner. Malik for three. No good. Nice tip by Eli. Try to save the possession. Good hustle by Malik, but RNS will take it. Down 9, 7:36 left to go. Just keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. One possession at a time for RNS. They've had a lot of great things going for them so far in this game. Good take, and we'll draw a foul. Yeah, I think what I like from RNS is how much they're valuing each possession. They're really making sure they're getting a quality look every time down. They know they can't really afford to waste any possessions. Because you do that, next thing you know, Fort Erie will go on another 8-0 run.
Yep.
So getting back to the line, slowing down the clock, not letting Fort Erie run out in transition. One of two from the line. The free throw struggles continue for RNS, though. There is Promise.
Staying calm.
Here's Gell. Back to Promise. Turns the corner. Throws it upstairs. Malik brings it back down.
Out of bounds.
Good defense by RNS. Packing the paint. RNS looks like they want to invite Fort Erie to continue to shoot threes. They haven't really shot it the best in this one. And if you're RNS, that's all you can ask for.
3 for 22 as a team.
Wow, he tried to go for the posterizer.
Green out of Palestine.
From Kitchener. Got a chance to see him with the Waterloo Wolverines earlier this summer. And he also spent some time with the U19 Jordan national team. So nice amount of experience now at RNS, looking to take his game to the next level. He's got a lot of great tools, size, skill, toughness. To the line.
Nobody steps up for charges anymore.
Yeah, I know, right? Lost start.
40-34 for Fort Erie. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go left in the third.
Promise at the line right now. Of course, we talked about his recruitment and how much it's picked up in his 2 years now at Fort Erie. Got offers from George Washington, St. Bonaventure, Colorado State, George Mason, Seton Hall. And I'm sure that list is going to continue to grow, especially if he plays like this for the whole season.
No doubt.
There's RNS. Turning the corner. Kick out. Kareem for three. No good. Solid possession by RNS. Here comes Deng. Fakes the handoff. Turns the corner. Nice pass with the left hand. He's demonstrating some improved playmaking. Deng Gore is so versatile. Big reason why he was the NPH #1 ranked player in the 2027 class. Of course, rankings are always going to spark some, healthy debate and conversation. Well, could be healthy, not all the time, but it's always good to just have conversations because there's a lot of talent in Canada right now. That didn't quite work out how they wanted. But Deng will go to the line. That's Fort Erie now up by 10. So, Kevin, we're now in October.
Yep.
Officially October 1st today. This is the first game of the NPA. All the leagues at North Palouse are starting up this weekend. Of course, we got NPH D1 going down, right?
Yes,
Playground
we do.
Burlington.
Got
So,
Academy.
being the league manager, why don't you tell the people listening at home about your role in terms of planning and organizing and helping coordinate all these leagues? What can we expect this year at NPH?
This year for sure we'll be making history when it comes to the amount of venues and games that we'll be hosting.
Yeah, amount of teams.
We got a lot of teams in, a lot of good teams, some top notch. It's a good way that this weekend we're going to be starting off with the Academy at Playground Burlington. You can catch that on Baller TV for those games. And we'll also be showing some NPA games in the future.
Yep.
So keep in mind also that when you go on our Instagram, you can follow along and see what we have every weekend.
Yes.
And I'm definitely excited for this season.
Yeah, it's the best time of year for basketball fans. At all levels. Of course, you got college ball starting up again, and youth sports, and NBA. What would you say is your favorite part of the job, or the best part of the job, and maybe the worst part, and maybe some least favorite parts of the job?
My favorite part, honestly, is just seeing the kids have fun.
Yep.
Seeing the kids showcasing their talent from their hard work that we don't see, right? Because we just see the game.
True.
But we don't really see the background unless we go to the practice here and there. But generally, you're able to showcase their hard work on the floor. I mean, that's one of my favorite parts. Least favorite?
I think I know the answer. I want to hear.
We'll leave it like that.
My guess is it starts with an S and it ends with Edgewell. That's my guess. Malik bulldozing his way inside for 2 more points. RNS.
But don't get it twisted. I do love my job.
Oh, yeah. We're blessed to be able to be around the game. And, you know, like you said, help players get to the next level, celebrate their success.
Yeah.
Whether it's getting a Division I offer, whether it's playing at the CCAA youth sport level, or whether it's just being involved in the game. You know, maybe a lot of people want to get involved in basketball after they finish playing. You know, media side of it, operation side of it. So it's like we're all this community or ecosystem. We always like to say, everyone trying to help everyone. Players trying to get to the next level. Coaches, we talked about Charles obviously getting to the D1 level now too. So.
I'm definitely have a lot of underlining things that are going to be dropping throughout the season that I can't wait. We're coming. Wake up.
Shout out to the whole NPH team. I know a lot of them are watching from back home as RNS knocks down 3. Elijah Mantley, the lefty. Everybody working super hard behind the scenes to try to make this the best season possible for all of our leagues. Punga, kick out to Malik. Nice hard drive, nice pass, nice cut by Pierre Charles. Moving without the basketball, very underrated part. Very easy way to get some points on the board for a player off the ball. Bodies on the floor, gotta love it. Gotta love it, 3 red jerseys on the floor. Get a little chippy here. Dogs. We got some dogs on this court, man. These guys are fighting.
I mean, they both want it, right?
Yeah, no one backing down.
Nothing but a little friendly competition.
Yeah, exactly. 9-point game right now. Refs are probably looking to, you know, convene here and see if they're gonna assess any technical fouls.
Oh, we got a technical foul, yep. Now they're hitting the free throws.
Yeah, 8-point game. Everybody's ball game still. It's for Erie ball after a technical free throw. Here is Junior. Gets it to Adam. Adam gets it to Anthony Punga with 3 on the shot clock. Foul. Late clock.
I don't know, but they're the professionals.
Sideline out now. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Downhill drive by Anthony Punga as he gets to the line.
He kind of remind me of Promised Land, dude, too. Like the way they could just get to the rim so easily, and the first step, it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah. You know, that's what you expect from Quebec ballers. Tough, hard-nosed. They're gonna go at you every possession.
Dogs only.
Yep. A little bit of a small ball lineup for Fort Erie. They're 3 bigs off the floor right now. No good.
Tough take.
Turnover.
Ooh, nice.
Nice take. Elijah Mantley. He's been their most consistent performer in this one.
He's got on the bench for a while, too. Scores 49-42 for Fort Erie. Malik.
And 1. That's what he does. Offensive rebounds. Downhill, motor.
If he hits this free throw, it'll be a 10-point game for Fort Erie.
Oh, stolen here. Malik driving middle, finishes once again. Malik getting anything he wants inside right now. Gotta love that aggression.
Was that a left-hand finish?
No, left side, right hand, looked like a reverse. Could have been another end one.
That's Malik's dad. He's hyping up the crowd.
Malik having a really good game, and he was even looking good last week at the OSBA showcase. And I was actually talking to one of the coaches at Ohio State, assistant coaches here at this game right now. I was talking to him at halftime, getting his thoughts on this game. He said he was really impressed with Malik's motor. That's one thing that you can always control as a player. That's always going to catch a coach's attention, is motor.
It's one thing about Malik. Even if he's going to have a bad game, the motor will always be there from start to finish.
Lead is now 11. 3:12 left. All the way. Wow. No good on that. Nice looking finish. Couldn't get it to go though. RNS going to get back in single digit territory. Nearly stolen. Blocked by none other than Malik Giuseppe Kitchen. Here comes Ponga. Adam, no good on that layup.
Can't buy a bucket today.
Mantley all the way. Way to stay vertical.
And that's come from inexperience. I mean, got to pull that one out.
Yeah.
But he will learn. That's what we're here for, to learn too, right?
Jared Charles for three, no good.
Good box out. Davian Gay calling a call. Let's see if RNS can execute. All the bank for the three by Cole McDonald. Make Fort Erie force a timeout. Score is 54-46. A minute and 53 to go in the third, and we'll be right back. And we're back from Fort Erie timeout. Let's see what Coach Kemi drew up. See if the Fort Erie could execute the play.
Looks like some of the starters back in the game here for Fort Erie. Promise, Eli, Deng. And they're blitzing that screen every time.
Good kick out. Adam with the miss again. As I said earlier, Adam now 0 for 4. Again, I think he should try to drive it, to try to get it going, get back the confidence, and then go back there and start hitting the shot. Because he can hit those.
Yeah.
It's not falling today.
Yeah. Ife back at the line. It seems like this guy's lived at the line in the limited minutes he's played. Great opportunity for the 2029 prospect. Oh, good. Bang with the rebound. Ball tipped. They're going to say it stays here. RNS scrapping their way in this game.
Might be the blueprint for the future teams.
Yep. Scrappy. Young and scrappy. That's what this RNS team is about. I like it.
I like it a lot, Joe. Ooh, got away with a carry.
Hey, ref calls a foul, though. I think these refs like RNS.
Two shots coming up. You know, if artists could just take the time, take a deep breather at the line, I think they would hit more shots.
Yeah. 28 free throws for RNS. Am I reading that right? Good for them. Good for them, honestly. Super aggressive in this game. Earning a lot of trips to the line. They've converted on less than 50% of them. It's not going to be, you're not going to win a game doing that. But, I mean, half the battle is getting to the line, the other half is making them.
Yep.
I think there's a lot to be hopeful for about this RNS team. Talked about the youth. And they got some interesting pieces. Elijah Matley, Kareem El-Jabbat, Cohen McDonald.
And to add, they're not playing scared.
Santiago. Yeah, exactly. Not backing down. Point game now.
Good cross. Nice dish.
Nice finish. RNS continuing to grind it out in this game. Dang, with another impressive pass with his left hand. That playmaking, such an underrated part of his game. With his left hand, too. As a right hand dominant player. Wow, big board by the young bull. And he puts it up and in with the right hand.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, man. He's going to be a beast. Eli. Oh, no good. Turnover, 4, 3, 2. That was obvious.
Great defense.
8-point lead for Fort Erie going into the fourth quarter. Right back.
Welcome to the new era of basketball. They doubted you. They overlooked you. They didn't believe in you. But now, everything changes. No more sidelines. No more being underrated. No more sleeping. It's time for your game to speak. NPA has traveled the world. We've connected with the top players. We've built this stage. And now, it's time. Time for the game to rise. Time for you to rise. Time for the basketball world to wake up. Welcome to the new era of basketball.
And we're back, fourth quarter action here at Fort Erie against RNS, 58-50 for the home team. Oh, offensive foul.
I think now it's all about the mental.
Yeah.
Who have a stronger mental game?
Three is up. No good.
And off. I don't think that was a full 24. Our table is sleeping. Gotta wake up.
Time goes off. 9:22 left in this fourth quarter. 8-point game for Fort Erie. Oh, backcourt.
Good defense by Malik.
Junior John Marie with the runner.
I think he thought about lobbing it.
Yeah. That's why it's so important for guards to play off of 2 feet. So you're not leaving your feet and, you know, potentially turning it over, throwing up a bad shot.
Fundamentals.
Yep. Offensive foul.
Ref is like, no street ball here. RNS needs to answer now.
Oh, wow. That's his own rebound. Nice finish.
Nice pass, too.
Good defense. Way to stay vertical. Here
On the floor again.
Running out, going up. Once again, Malik Giuseppe Kitson is fired up. What a game for him. He's got 15 points, 7 for 12 from the field. And we got a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back here. 8:02 left to go in this game. RNS looking to get back in, and they make a three. A lot of time left for them to get back in this.
That's a big shot. Brought it down to single digits.
Yep. Three is up. Good. Offensive rebound. Another shot by Mantley. Super consistent in this one. Look up, it's a 7-point game with 7 minutes left.
That was a nice stop and pop by Elijah.
Three, no good. Nice rebound by Pierre Charles, following up that miss. Three is up, no good. Oh, nice spin. Turnover.
Nobody home.
Kareem kicking out. Three is in. RNS. 2-possession game. 6:30 left to go. Don't look now.
That was a nice arc shot. Looking arc shot by Rocco. RNS fighting back. Nice find. Great finish by Santiago. 64-60, 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Fort Erie up by 4. Two shots coming up for Fort Erie. Clock winding down.
Oh! Nice pass. Hard foul. Promise will go to the line. It's a nice pass on the break.
Two shot coming up for Promise.
.20 left to go. 8-point game. RNS with the ball. And a chance to steal a win here. A lot of time left, a lot of basketball left to be played. RNS has been executing at a pretty high level all game, getting to the line a bunch, generating good looks, competing on defense.
Shout out Coach Damien mopping the floors.
Yeah, he'll do it all.
My God.
Man of the people.
Little over 5 to go left in the fourth. RNS looking to see if they could take the lead from Fort Erie.
Nice take, nice finish.
Good hard take to the basket.
Three. That was a timely bucket.
Well, that was needed for Fort Erie.
Yep, much so. Bentley, full head of steam.
Shot clock winding down. 1 second.
Did he get a piece of it? Yeah, refs are saying he got a piece of it.
For the flight.
Not just a shooter. He can get up there too. As the lead is now 11 for Fort Erie. Hustling. Promise. Dang is hustling now. Bodies on the floor. Ref calls a travel.
Crowd not liking the travel call. Oh,
Wow, that's the second time you try to take it all the way.
scary hours.
He might put one of those down this season. It's only a matter of time.
Maybe this weekend.
Going up, another lob for Fort Erie. The crowd is loving that, as they should.
And this is the run I was talking about for the last minute. They could just turn it up just like that.
Lead is 10, 3 minutes left. All Fort Erie really has to do is get her a couple quality possessions. Nice tip by Eli. Bring it back out. Dang. Oh, wow. Malik comes out of nowhere for the rebound. Foul was called.
Over the back. Oh.
Looks like the ball's going to stay with Fort Erie.
Little foul on the box out.
Eli. That might be the dagger, folks.
Danger.
Mr. Santa Clara knocking it down from 3.
I think this is what it says about Fort Erie. They play from the start to the finish.
Yep.
So you can't leave the gas pedal off with these guys.
Another 3 for Dangor when he's hitting that shot. How do you stop him? I'm not sure. But teams are going to be trying to stop him all season long. 16-point lead for RNS with 2 minutes left to go. We got a timeout. And we're back with 2 minutes left to go. 16-point game. RNS and Fort Erie. What a game here to kick off the NPA season. RNS showed a lot of fight in this one. I was impressed with their effort level from start to finish. Kareem trying to go to work, no good.
Very proud of Damian Gay and his RNS club. I mean, I think they're going to definitely be doing some good things throughout the season. Two shots coming up. Malik comes off. Great performance with 15 points.
Balanced approach from Fort Erie. Promise really started off the game hot. Malik was a constant with his energy throughout the game. Eli in the second half has been pretty good. Dang, of course, has been solid throughout the game. Tough to beat this team when there's this much talent. Of course, they're going to take the season to figure out lineup management, all that type of stuff, but the talent is serious, as always, in Fort Erie. Less than a minute left. Likely be one of their last possessions here. No good inside by Jacob. RNS. And one more charge drawn for Erie for good measure.
I think that was the first charge of the game.
Yeah, maybe.
37 seconds left to go.
Taking care of business here at home court.
Clock winding down.
Adam for three, no good. Shot clock is now off. This will likely be the last possession for RNS. The ball sails out of bounds. 14 seconds left to go on the clock. Fort Erie can just dribble it out as they start the NPA season 1-0 on their quest to win another NPA National Championship. It starts here. Championships are at 1 in October, but it's definitely a stepping stone towards that direction. 85-65 is the final score. And that'll do it. Thank you for joining us. NPA season opener. Stay tuned for more action-packed basketball coming here at Fort Erie all weekend long. And as always, catch you at the next one.
Welcome to the new era of basketball. NPA just tried. Welcome to the new era of basketball. They doubted you. They overlooked you. They didn't believe in you. But now, everything changes. No more sidelines. No more being underrated. No more sleeping. It's time for your game to speak. NPA has traveled the world. We've connected with the top players. We've built this stage. And now, it's time. Time for the game to rise. Time for you to rise. Time for the basketball world to wake up. Welcome to the new era of basketball.